Hey guys, it's Adam here from Dpadnews TV, and welcome to Monday, March 28th, the day after the big 3DS release. And before we get started, I just want to say that thing is just amazing. The 3D is unbelievable. And for everyone who is talking about how the battery life is really short, I have to say the way they developed the charger for it is just fantastic. Anyways, we'll, if you guys want to see a video of me reviewing the 3DS or the game that I got, which is Lego Star Wars 3D, leave me a note in the comments. There's probably not much I can show in regards to content, but I'm sure I can work something out if you guys want to see something. So just let me know. Anyways, this is the Armories number 12. That's right, we actually have to go back because I forgot to do 12. We ended up skipping it and went straight to 13. So we have 13, 14, so this is going to be 12. And this here is the Stoner. And you guys want to see it. I just do what you want me to do. So if you guys want to see any guns for the Armories, just post in the comments. So the Stoner is one of the, it's the classified LMG that you get once you unlock all of the other LMGs, or light machine guns, and it's really meant to be a burst weapon. Playing this here, I'm just using an extended mag, and I really find that the burst is a lot more effective than just shooting a straight stream of bullets. So there's something to keep in mind too for all you novice players who really are unsure of how to use these types of weapons, where it's kind of a straight spraying type of gun. You do have that ability, and I really do like the iron sights on this weapon. It's really good. If you burst fire, it really takes the recoil away. And the iron sights are very accurate. The extra clip that you get there really does help you out. And obviously I just got dogs there, so I highly recommend just actually using iron sights on this gun. And here we go with the ACOG. I was actually really surprised with using the ACOG, as I have been in with the last few Armory videos. It really handles the recoil very well, especially when you're burst firing, because it is dead accurate. So there is something to keep in mind too. You want to have that dead accurate gun that's really going to get it through. I'm going to recommend using the ACOG. I had a lot of success with it. I don't believe I got dogs. I got very, very close to getting dogs. But at the same time, that all comes with, luck, as I've pointed out in the guide for dogs. And then speaking of guides, you are going to get your sniping guide this week. I spent a good part of yesterday recording a lot of footage for some sniping. So you guys will get that, and that should be up probably Wednesday, I'm thinking. I'm not quite sure if what I'm going to do tomorrow, if there will even be a video tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Probably, because I need to. So I highly recommend the accuracy on the ACOG. Now the fault there is that if you're going to burst, like stream fire it, as I'm going to call it, you're going to have a problem, because it's just going to take all that accuracy that the ACOG gives away. And here we go with the red dot sight. I did not really like the red dot sight. But at the same time, I was playing on Nuketown with, and experienced some bullshit moments. So it's really, as it always is with when I talk about scopes, it's all just my personal preference, and you guys seem to like my personal preference. So the red dot sight isn't too bad. I definitely would choose the ACOG over the red dot sight due to the accuracy that you receive from it. But at the same time, if you don't like the iron sights really at all, I don't know. I guess you could go with the red dot sight. It's really not what I prefer to play with, especially when you're trying, because the Stoner is a long-range weapon. So that's where the ACOG really comes into play and really helps you benefit from that added accuracy that it gives you. And you're probably thinking, well, what's the difference? Well, it's the layout of the scope. The ACOG is designed to kind of give you that further distant shot. And this here is actually not designed to do that at all. I honest to God did not have as much trouble as I have in the past with infrared scopes on LMGs with the Stoner. Basically because I was just shooting, in bursts. But at the same time, I do not recommend this. It's okay, like, the good part about infrared scopes is that people stick out like a sore thumb. But it just poses so many difficulties when using it. Because now you can't see around you. And of course, yeah, well, it's a scope. Yes, it's a scope, I understand. But you shouldn't be using a scoped weapon on an LMG. That's just what I'm saying. It's just, it benefits sometimes, but the recoil, it does not handle it very well at all. So, once again, like, I'm just firing in bursts and hoping for the best. And, I just don't recommend that at all. So here we go with the last attachment. It's the reflex sight. And once again, the reflex sight I actually had a good amount of success with. I did have to deal with some, stupid bullshit in this game, but that's besides the point. It really does handle the recoil extremely well, better than the red dot sight. So, and it can also be a hipfire weapon, as you saw there. It is pretty dead accurate as well. Not as accurate as the ACOG, but as you see here, I got that 2, 3. It is very accurate. Like I said, it handles the recoil very well. And if you do not like using the ACOG scope and you don't like the iron sights, I highly recommend that you use the reflex instead of the red dot. But guys, that's going to do it for me. So, once again, to recap, use either the iron sights, the ACOG, or the reflex. That's gonna do it. I'm Adam from Dpadnews TV, and I'll see you guys later.